this is I'm recording this thing again. There's something on the mic. It's like inside the grating. It's like dust. Anyway, don't mind my chest piece. Hello. How's it going? I'm gonna teach you how to draw a thing. Just to show you what it is. It's this. I don't have one sec. I'm sorry, I forgot to get this guy up. Give me like 2 seconds. Look at that. He's here. This is probably a copyrighted guy, so I'm gonna use that guy. Oh yeah, that's pretty flippin' cool. Okay, just exit out of that. Okay, so here we have. That's meant to say just hand. How I draw hands. Take this with a grain of salt as always. This isn't like life-changing advice. This is just kind of how I do it. Sorry about that. I just died for a second. Struggling with drawing hands may help to just see it from someone else's perspective. That's what I find at least. First of all, something that I didn't prepare, and I literally never prepare. Reference. So I'm gonna get some references up. Reference. Now, I don't know if any of these are copyrighted or something. I search reference. Hello. It's editing me right now. I just realized you can hear my keyboard clicks when I'm typing. Sorry about that. I don't think I do it anymore, so... Yeah, I guess enjoy the rest of the video if you can. If you can't, I don't know why you're still watching it, but anyway, back to the... Stop. How do I do this more fast? Stop. The bar, stop. I don't think if any is copyrighted, so I'm just not gonna show them. So we've got a hand here. Okay, let's draw the hand. So I usually start at the base, and then I kind of make that shape. So it's sort of like that, right? It's a pretty simple shape. A lot of people like to do like that for the thumb, like the sort of thumb slot you get. Some people do that. I don't know. I just find that takes too much time. Right? If it's a really simple hand pose, then I'll just like do that, or if it's for like a sketch, like that's good enough. If it's just a doodle, right, I don't need it to be too accurate, but it's like a finished piece. So if you hear keyboard clacking, I just got a new like RGB keyboard thing, and it's really clacky. It's really clacky. I like it, but it might be something like when the kid like clicks his pen in class or something, and you're just kind of sitting there dying inside, but he's having the time of his life because he's in control of it. Anyway, so we're just gonna do this with the thumb. It's kind of just two triangles. The thumb, right? If it's stylized, if it's not, it's just kind of two triangles. Just have that shape, and then it kind of comes up here, and then you have that sort of triangle, and then you have whatever that is, the bump in the palm, and you just have whatever. It's a pretty short thumb. Yeah, you kind of just have that sort of shape. The more exaggerated it is, the more stylized it is. Yeah, we got that, and in the reference, the hand's kind of just like that. So we got that, and then the fingers. A lot of people like to build up the fingers in like shapes, and people like go like that, and then they'll do that, and then do that. I find that just ends up looking weird because it just looks segmented instead of like a flowy overall shape. It just ends up looking stiff for me. So I like to, make sure I get the overall shape down, and then I just get it on one side, carve out. Some people like to as well. Like combine a bunch of fingers. I don't do that because I don't really see the point. Hands I draw are sort of like apart, and it doesn't really save all that much time. It saves like maybe 5-10 seconds when I'm drawing normally. I always find it really difficult because I don't use reference all the time, which is a really bad trait, by the way. Don't copy me in that aspect. But basically, I don't always use a reference, which is really, really bad of me. Really naughty of me. I'm just repeating the same words over and over again. Yeah, I don't use reference all the time. And so I don't really know how to use reference all that well. Kind of learn, at least for me, I find it's just look at the reference, look at how it's posed, look at how the things are posed, and then just do it yourself, you know. And look at the finger. I'm looking, I'm remembering, okay, it's slightly bent here, so then I bend it slightly here, and then I look back up to see if it's accurate enough, and if it is, I'll move on. If it's not, then I correct it. Don't try to not look at the reference too often. But really, that's the biggest tip I can give you, just use reference. If you don't know how to draw something, just use reference. Okay, there ain't really like a magical shape that will allow you to draw anything from imagination and it'll look really nice. Just like use reference, it's not difficult. It takes like 5 seconds to just Google hand reference. Boom, you got like millions of hand references right at your fingertips. Pun not intended. A finger. Yeah, another little tip I'd give you is a finger. Learn a couple of basic hands. Right, learn a couple, like, I call them symbols for hands, because they are basically, it's just like stamping down a symbol. Just learn what a hand looks like in like a couple of different poses, and then you can sort of build off of that. You know, so if there's a pose that's similar to it, you can just use that pose, but change it slightly, and it'll work. Or you also have just, it's easier, because if you want to do a quick sketch, you don't have to imagine what the hand would look like there, because you already know, because you already have a bunch of default poses that you can kind of fall back on. If you just want to do a quick little thing. But yeah, so that's how I draw hands. Extremely short video. I'm trying to shorten my videos because I noticed I get to like 20 minutes without me even noticing. But yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Hope you learned something interesting. I didn't. I already knew this stuff. But hey, good to reinforce it, or something along those lines. Anyway. Yeah. I think that was pretty productive. Now, go off and draw if you weren't already. Just flip and draw, okay? That's my number one tip. Just draw. Just do that and you'll get good. That's it. Just draw. Okay, bye.